Man, I let my idiot brother borrow my car and he crashed it. Now my insurance company's giving me shit, saying they're not going to cover the damages because I wasn't the one driving. It's fucking bullshit, man. It pisses me off. I was on the phone with them for over an hour yesterday during my brother's funeral. People will never fail to surprise you, man. People will never fail to surprise you. I caught one of my best buddies fucking a guy. Couldn't believe that shit. Jesus Christ, I almost fell off the ladder jacking off. Been hungover all day, man. I polished off 5 bottles of Pinot Grigio last night. Then I drank one of them. It's been a good couple of days, man. I just finally got a part in a movie. I mean, I'd seen it a few times. I just never really understood it before. Been celebrating, man. My dad just got a big promotion at work. Family couldn't be more proud of him. I'm a little nervous talking about it in public, but my father is now the vice president of field operations for the FBI. That means if anybody in here needs a female booty inspector t-shirt, I'm your guy, all right? Man. I remember when I was a kid and I found out about the Easter Bunny not being real. I was okay with it. And I found out about Santa Claus, and I was okay with that too. Then I found out about the Tooth Fairy. Well, I guess I was okay with that too, but now it was starting to hurt my pocket. And all of those I took in stride. I took them on the chin and kept going like a champ. What really got me, gutted me, sent me into a childhood depression was at 7 years old when my parents sat me down and told me Al Bundy isn't real. Man. My parents used to make fun of me for being a virgin. Man, middle school was rough. I used to get beat up every day after school by the basketball courts. Man, my dad really hated losing. I'm a sore loser, man. A real sore loser. I came in second place in an amateur boxing tournament, and I can't stop obsessing over my loss. My dad says he's pretty sure my opponent was on steroids, which, to tell you the truth, does explain why she was able to knock me out in only 28 seconds. Man, I'm a big supporter of women's rights, but I do come from a long line of misogynists. In fact, when my ancestors first arrived in 1798, they tried desperately to change the name of the state of Mississippi to Mr. Sippy. Man, I recently came across an article on the internet that said, smoking weed every day can be bad for you. So I thought about it. And I made a very tough choice, and I decided to finally quit using the internet. A friend of mine told me that he thinks I have a problem with weed. I told him, no man, I have a problem without weed. And I've been thinking and wondering, a lot about Donald Trump lately. Like, how many times a day does this guy jack off? Does he call himself Mr. President when he does it? Does he use a tissue? Or does he just come all over his orange chest? We've all got these questions. Have you noticed how just about every time you're finally ready to kill yourself, you get hooked on a new TV show? Fucking Game of Thrones, man. HBO's already saved my life 6 times. Man, I was really depressed when Anthony Bourdain died. I was also really depressed when Anthony Bourdain was alive. Man, I had a friend of mine take his own life recently. Told him, come on, bro, you gotta do it. I've now lost 3 friends to suicide. For real, man, it's depressing. The one thing I take away from each time is that the worst part about losing a friend to suicide is having to find out and finally accept that you're too ugly to get any sympathy pussy. Man, I've got a lot going on this month, but I'm mostly excited about the electricity. My bank has this feature where I send them a text and they text me back my balance. I think it's a pretty cool feature, but the LOL was unnecessary. I grew up pretty broke, man. I used to have to pitch in on my own birthday present every year. If you tried to rob me, you'd only be practicing. Los Angeles. I once snatched an old lady's purse. I was a little disappointed because she barely had a few dollars in there. But that spinning roundhouse kick I knocked her out with, totally fucking worth it. I've had my ups and downs in life, man. Mostly downs. It's been rough, but I can hold my head high knowing that even during the worst of times, during my lowest points, I never, not once, ever forgot about Dre. Man, I used to think that urban legends were just really cool basketball players who lived in the hood. Man, girls don't believe me when I tell them I'm black from the waist down. But it's true, it's the price I paid for saving children from a burning school when I was 19. Used to be a racist, now I'm just a guy black people used to beat up. Went down on a Japanese chick, got mercury poisoning. I gotta say though, man, I love Asian pussy. Well, I guess for the same reason I love Mexican pussy. It's pussy. I was watching some porn online. And much to my surprise, I came across a 47-minute video featuring my girlfriend and 6 black guys and 3 Filipinos. Jesus. I don't know, man, but let me tell you this. I would have been so fucking pissed, but thank God it was just a movie. Trannies, man. Fucking tranny. You can't even tell the difference anymore. I dated one for 2 weeks before she told me. And by then, I'd already blown him 6 times. Man, I surprise myself every day. That's probably because I forget to flush every night. My roommates hate surprises. Especially my mom. Man, I'm not a condom expert, but I know a scumbag when I see one. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and I want to know it. Man. I once had sex with a girl who died, and I guess it's okay to talk about it. I mean, she was only dead a couple hours at the time. Man, I'm pretty good at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm pretty good at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Unless the guy I'm fighting knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I used to get into a lot of fights in high school, man. They kicked me out, sent me to a school in the ghetto. Now, I was a new kid in school there, so everyone was just trying to fuck with me. And one by one, I sent them off to the hospital. Pretty soon word got around, don't fuck with Gabe. He has AIDS. All right, thank you guys.